Hi, welcome to Secrets of Irving.
Mighty Isis.
Frank, we're going to be late to school. You know that, don't you?
Oh, I couldn't help it. It's my mother again.
Now what?
Same old thing. Be home early. Clean up your room. Don't go out with me. Go out with Freddie. Freddie. Blah.
She get on you again for hitchhiking?
Oh, boy.
Mine too.
The blonde is Hope. She's a teenager, so she knows everything now, and her mother is just an old fuddy-duddy.
How do they expect us to get around?
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if they were ever young.
Oh, they say so, but I doubt it.
I think I got it figured. When you get to be a mother, you forget what it was like when you were young.
Right.
No, you remember what it was like to be young and realize what a blithering idiot you were. As they walk on, we zoom in on a kid with a car who just got a ticket from a motorcycle cop.
Let's go.
That's Charlie. The other guy is his friend Steve. I wonder how they're going to figure into our story. His car has a small issue with the switch that controls the door locks.
Short it out. You fix that or you're gonna have one dead battery. Yeah, I know, all right. Wait a minute. Here we go, now we got it. Okay, all doors are locked. We're ready to go.
I wonder how that's going to figure into our story. Out on the highway, Charlie wants to impress the girls.
Wow, what do you suppose their mothers would say if they could see us now? I'm not allowed to use those kind of words.
If you call in his license plate, you may learn something interesting. It could lead to an occasion to use your handcuffs.
Hey, we got company. Oh, yes, well, I'll be for long, Stevie, my boy. You just sit back there and you just watch old Charlie lose him.
Suddenly, this isn't so much fun.
Look, Charlie, I know you're a good driver and you can handle this bomb, but outrunning the police, that's dangerous.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's what makes it fun.
Look, just pull over and stop, so they'll give you a ticket for speeding. What's the big deal?
I wonder if maybe they're starting to understand why their mothers don't want them to hitch.
That was Joanne and Hope in that car.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
No doubt about it, Larkspur has the worst trained horses in the country. They all go crazy over loud noises.
Oh, mighty Isis. Those zephyr winds that blow on high, lift me now so I can fly.
The girls are still begging Charlie to stop, but he's way too into this.
Faster, zephyr winds.
There's something you don't hear every episode.
The road is blocked. I've got to help them.
Look out!
Molecules by which we're bound separate, and space be found.
Also something you don't hear every episode. I have to wonder what that was like for those kids. So that's what the inside of one of these things looks like. But ISIS may not have done them any good. I'm not sure that's better than crashing into that other thing.
Forward motion stop. Return to safety.
Well, sure, if you can do that, they're alive. They'll be nervous wrecks for the rest of their lives, but they're alive. The policeman arrives and takes both boys into custody. He doesn't even ask who the girls are. That's got to make their parents feel secure.
You've made a believer out of me. I will never hitchhike again, ever.
Promise?
I promise.
And what about you, Hope?
Oh, well, you got to admit it was exciting.
And if ISIS isn't there next time, it'll be deadly. But as I said, Hope already knows everything. She knows it'll never happen to her, even though it just did. I don't think Hope is stupid, and I'm not going to make any blonde jokes. Hope is arrogant and selfish. She wants to do what she wants to do, and she knows it's okay, and nobody can tell her different. That's not funny.
Oh, hi, Freddie. Hi. Who was that? I don't know. I never got his name.
After everything that's happened, you're still hitching rides?
Rennie, don't be such a cube. Everybody does it.
How many times have you seen Rennie do it? How many other kids can you actually point to that do it? It doesn't matter what your age is or what the issue is. Everybody does it is the lamest defense ever.
Hope you must be joking. I thought that after what Miss Thomas said that you were never...
What Miss Thomas doesn't know won't hurt her.
There's a big school picnic later that day. Joanne promised Miss Thomas she'd take the bus and not hitch. Hope sort of mumbled the same thing.
Boy, I hope nobody sees me here waiting for a bus. You know how late we're going to be at that picnic? We might as well not even go.
Look, knock it off, will you? We've only been here 5 minutes. We're gonna get there in plenty of time, and if anybody sees us, it's just too bad.
It's him.
He almost got us killed once. How about we give him another chance?
You wanna go, go. I'm waiting for the bus.
Okay, but don't snitch, will you?
Yeah, who am I gonna snitch to, the bus driver?
See you at the picnic.
I sure hope so.
Rick's car won't start, so he's getting a ride with Andrea. They see Joanne at the bus stop and wonder where the other bookend is.
Want to ride, Joanne?
I sure do, Mr. Mason.
Thanks.
Where's Hope? She had something to do. She's gonna meet me at the picnic.
Well, she didn't snitch.
Hey, I thought they were going to pull your license next time around.
They did.
You mean you're driving without one?
You got it.
You weirdo.
That's when someone who doesn't know everything says, pull over, I'll walk the rest of the way. But it wouldn't do any good if she did.
Hey, Chuck, this isn't the way to the picnic.
Yeah, sure it is. This is the long way.
Look, I promised Joanne I'd meet her there.
Would you forget Joanne? Just relax and enjoy the ride, huh?
Guess what, Hope? You're not going to the picnic.
If Hope is in trouble, that promise isn't going to help her much.
She hitched a ride with Charlie, the boy who almost well, you know.
I know.
He picked her up at the bus stop. They should have been here hours ago.
Well, let's give him a little more time and try not to worry. Okay?
She's obviously trying to keep Joanne calm, but we know that look in Miss Thomas's eye. Nobody's paying attention, so she slips away and transforms.
Charlie, fun is fun, but I gotta get to that picnic.
Okay, all right. We're on our way. We'll be there in 15 minutes.
Like looking for a needle in a haystack. They could be anywhere. There they are.
I don't think I even need to comment on that, but I will ask a question. Did she even take a breath between those two sentences?
Hey, I think you just broke the sound barrier. Slow down, will you?
Oh, man, I thought you were going to be fun.
Charlie, I have an idea. They're trying to tell you something.
Oh, you said you were in such a hurry to get to your picnic.
Not that much in a hurry. I want to be in one piece when I get there.
He's going to try and race the train, but remember that switch that shorts out? Yeah, it's pouring smoke.
Charlie, what happened?
I don't know, the switch must have shorted out the battery.
They've stalled on the tracks.
Charlie, do something!
Do what? They won't open!
Climb out the window and push. Or you both climb out the window and wave bye-bye to the car. Do something. When I lived in California, one night a van full of teenagers tried to race a train like that. Then the driver thought it would be funny to stop the van on the tracks and pretend it wouldn't start again. It was funny until it really wouldn't start again and the kids couldn't get out in time. At least 4 of them died, maybe more. My memory fails me there. Don't screw with trains.
Charlie! It's ISIS!
Start the car!
I can't! The battery's dead!
Storm gods of electricity, send a lightning bolt to me.
The bolt was too strong and the entire car exploded. ISIS needed therapy for the next 300 years. Even back in the dark ages when I was a teenager, a girl who hitchhiked took her life in her hands. There were guys who prowled for them. Even boys weren't safe hitching. One day my nephew hitched a ride with some guy and the dude tried to sexually assault him. Sometime after this episode, there was a big campaign to discourage hitchhiking for just those reasons, and in large measure it worked. These days you don't see many people with their thumb out unless their car broke down or they're out of gas. And since cell phones came on the scene, you don't even see much of that anymore. I think we can say that while cell phones may be making us susceptible to alien brain scans, they do keep us safer when the car won't go. I'll see you next time on Secrets of Irving. Or not.